We are gathered here today to witness a very important event. And I feel greatly honored to make this very brief statement because of the fact that I was not the one who was intimately involved with the revision exercise. But we are here this afternoon to launch the new revised edition of the laws of St. Christopher and Nevis. And as you may be aware, I assumed the office of the Attorney General soon after the recently concluded general elections. And soon after assuming office, the former Attorney General, now General Counsel to the government, Dr. Dennis H. Merchant, and the Law Revision Commissioner, Mr. Mukasa, gave me a detailed background to the Law Revision Project. During our discussions, I was informed that the project was in the advanced stages and that the volumes of the new revised edition would soon be arriving in the country. I was informed that the revision of the laws is basically a house-cleaning exercise, a housekeeping exercise, which involves locating all the existing law and putting it together in a useful arrangement and format, and correcting errors, plugging gaps and inconsistencies so that at the end of the day, the whole body of laws could be published in a new and binding manner. This is what the revised edition reflects. I was also informed about the bottlenecks and the various challenges that had to be overcome before we could see the fruits we are seeing today. For the record, today is therefore a moment to communicate to you the good news of the completion of the new revised edition and to encourage the legal practitioners to subscribe to this new revised edition. My ministry has made efforts since last year to bring to the attention of the judiciary, the legal practitioners, and the general public generally that a new revised edition was about to arrive in the country. In that connection, a statement was made last year on the 9th July 2009 by the former Attorney General in the National Assembly, calling upon members of the Bar Association to place their orders for the sets of laws by 30th July 2009. Those who did not place their orders now realize that they have to do so, since this edition shall be the authoritative source of all the laws of the Federation of St. Christopher and Nevis in respect of all written law contained in the edition with effect from the 23rd of March 2010. And my understanding is that it is now more expensive if you order it now than if you had ordered it back then. Further, I wish to draw to the attention of the legal profession that in accordance with the provisions of Section 18 and 19 of the Law Revision Act, Number 9 of 1986, the revised of the laws of St. Christopher and Nevis shall not be held to operate as new laws, but shall be construed and have effect as a consolidation and as a declaratory of the written law that have been revised and published therein, and shall not be construed as a legislative endorsement of any judicial interpretation of a pre-existing law. Also, we are having regard to any provisions of the Interpretation and General Clauses Act, Cap 116, or any other act substituting therefore. The Commissioner has, in exercise of any power conferred by the Law Revision Act, recorded a written law by way of simplification or otherwise omitted any provision thereof, or altered any written law in any other way without affecting the substance thereof. The altered provisions of the written law published in accordance with the provisions of the Law Revision Act shall for all purposes be deemed to be the authentic version of the written law as if they had been enacted in that form. A notice to that effect was gazetted in the official Gazette number 13 and dated March 2010. Announcements to the same effect were made in the media. What remains to be done? At this point in time, my ministry is involved in the preparation of a single 7-year loose-leaf supplement, which is intended to update our laws up to the 31st December 2009. Secondly, we are also involved in the preparation of the Ordinance of Nevis, including statutory rules and orders, so that they could be included in the revised edition of the laws of St. Christopher and Nevis. The edition that is being launched contains laws that are in force as at the 31st December 2002. Hence, our strategy is to update the edition such that by the end of next year, our laws should be out of date by just 1 year. This will be a good achievement and a target which should be sustained in future when annual supplements are being prepared. As you were told, the law revision experienced a number of constraints. I will not go over them at this point. However, in conclusion, may I say that the law revision project is going to make easy access to the laws of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, as the revised edition contains all the relevant law in force for a period of 41 years. It will create a mechanism whereby the government can earn revenue through the sale of CDs of the relevant laws. As a result of this project, a major impact would not only be seen but felt by the general public in the improved efficiency and effectiveness of the administration of justice within the Federation. Not only that, but the ease and accessibility to laws will create investor confidence. This will positively impact on the economic development of our country. And for the students of law, easy accessibility to the laws will enhance or improve their research skills, and as a result, considerable research time will be saved so that they can focus on other areas of their study. For the legal practitioner, easy accessibility to the laws will also enhance or improve research skills, thereby improving the delivery of legal service to the general public. The edition is designed to be updated, and it is produced in the form of loose-leaf pages that can be easily replaced when out of date. Each page of the edition shows the revised date, which is the date up until when the law is conclusively stated. In other words, the revised edition of the laws of St. Kitts and Nevis has been designed in what I would describe as a user-friendly format. I would want on this occasion to thank all those, Mr. Mukasa and his team, for the commitment that they have shown, for the hard work that they have put in, and as a result of that, we can say today we have successfully completed the exercise. Thank you. Thank everybody. On that note, may it please you, His Excellency.